For me, being a filmmaker is about being a storyteller. And what does storytelling mean? I think the storytelling is really the way that human beings have as a tool to trigger empathy for somebody that you don't know. If you want to tell somebody how something worked, if you want to let somebody know how something went down, the best way to tell them is to tell them a story. Cinema is a format of telling a story that's so immersive that it works like no other medium. And through that storytelling process, human beings are able to connect with people that they never would have come in contact with in their entire lives. That's why storytelling is so important. That's why making sure filmmakers that have different perspectives can get out there and get made and get seen. When I first wanted to make this film, I saw what happened to Oscar Grant on videotape. And I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was shocked and hurt and afraid. And the best way for me to get that out was through using my filmmaking voice, I thought, But I still felt like in the inside of my stomach, I felt doubt in my head. You know what I mean? It was whispering at me, it was nagging at me. I wasn't ready. I was young. I didn't know what I was doing. Then I went to the labs. And when I was at the labs, I was like, man, this is incredible. These incredible writers that from all different types of backgrounds are all here supporting each other. I'm meeting these talented filmmakers from all over different parts of the world. And nobody's being judgmental. Nobody's being arrogant. Everybody's just there to support each other. And they're there to talk to you about what story you want to tell and how to tell it the best way possible. It was an amazing experience. An experience that I thought would end there. And it didn't. The support from the labs was ongoing. Continued support. When I left the Sundance Labs and I went back to continue to make my film, Michelle was constantly calling me to check in. Hey, what do you need? What do you guys got going? I was still living at home with my parents in a house with 7 people. It was impossible to make a film in that circumstance. I love my family, but I get a call from Michelle, and she says, "Hey, man, we're able to support you through a grant process, and with this money, you can get your own place." So I was able to get my own place to live. It was amazing. You know what I mean? Me and my fiance got our own place, and I was writing. Able to work on the script, able to work with talent in the cast. It didn't stop there. They said, "Hey, who do you need for cinematographers? We can set you up with that." When it was time for me to shoot, I wanted to shoot film. I wanted to give the story a tactile feel. Film is expensive. They had relationships with Kodak. They were able to set that up for me. Got us to shoot film. The biggest thing that was most important was to shoot the film in the Bay Area. They were able to help cut costs, provide grants, so that we shot the film at home. We made the film that we wanted to see. It didn't stop there. We needed somebody to edit the movie when we were done. We had no money at the time. Sundance Labs reached out, and they said, "Hey, we can give you guys funding to bring the editors up that you need, the editors that you want, right there in the Bay Area." And the support continues, and it continues, and it's continuing today with this award that you guys have graciously decided to bestow upon me. And the most important thing that I hope to take with me from this award is the ability to continue to work, to continue to tell stories that are important to me, things that feel right to me, and the ability to continue to be a storyteller in any format. And I hope, from the bottom of my heart, I'm filled with thanks and gratitude for everything that you guys have done with the Institute. And I hope from the bottom of my heart that one day I'll be able to give back through the process that they have at the labs. That will completely make my life's journey. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to the Institute, and thank you guys for being here tonight.